It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in your neighborhood. Would you be mine? Would you be my neighbor? I don't care what religious background you were raised in, um, the the culture that you come from, however old you are. What we need to realize is when you come into partnership with someone, right? In that relationship, you have to be willing to be the individual that you want. In other words, if you want an individual who's respectful and loyal, you have to be respectful and loyal. If you want an individual who is not attention seeking or people pleasing, then you got to make sure that you're not a person who seeks attention. And you have to make sure you're not a people pleaser. What happens, I think, in this generation in relationships, right? We are, some of us, not all of us, some of us are wanting people to fill in the blanks that an individual lacks. So there's something that an individual's lack. It can be love, finance, whatever. They lack that. So that's what they seek out. So they may seek out a female that looks good, banging body, right? Very, in her feminine, physical appearance. Listen to what I said. I said physical appearance. But these same individuals, they don't possess the same qualities that they seek. They are not physically appealing. They do not have financial stability. They don't even have a nurturing soul, but they look for women that have all these qualities. That ain't gonna work out right. That ain't gonna work out for you. What's gonna happen is you're choosing an individual from self-absorbed fantasy. That's what I feel like. Because men be going on looking for women on the physical aspects. That's all they're concerned with, physical. And now listen, they might not even measure up, but that's what they want. How does that make sense? Make that make sense for me. That don't make sense for me. You have expectations of wanting a specific type of woman, but you don't possess those qualities. Now, let's flip the coin. Ladies, y'all come in here too. I'm talking to you too. Because we about to spank y'all ass too. Y'all be wanting the qualities of this masculine to have. He has to be a protector, a provider. He has to be in touch with his with compassion. But you lack all of that also. Like you don't have your finances together. You want him to look good, dress good, in shape, but you're not. You don't look good. You're not in shape. You don't carry yourself as such. But you want these expectations. That's not making sense. So, you know how you get people say, oh, I don't, what they say, I don't chase somebody. I don't chase whatever that shit is. I honestly feel with the first initiation of speaking, you should let a man approach you. If you're interested, you entertain it. If you're not interested, shut it down. Don't mislead nobody. But I will tell you this. If you go on physical attributes of these individuals alone, you're doomed. Now, when I say physical attributes now, I'm not talking about a hard body. And when I say a hard body, like, I'm not saying look like individuals, oh, you just don't look at the muscles and stuff. That's not the physicalities that I'm saying. Don't look at that. Because he could work out and look good and he could have rotten teeth. Like he could be look good, body is banging, but he don't take care of his dental hygiene. He don't take care of, let's say if he got locks, he don't maintain his locks. It doesn't look clean. It's like all lumped up and listen, You could get pure rastas who say, "Oh, you're not supposed to do all of that stuff to your hair." But listen, it's all a part of hygiene. Having your hair done is hygiene, and this is male and females. You get females who say, "Oh, I'm natural. I don't do all that stuff. I don't. What they say? I don't wear makeup. That's not natural." Listen. Whatever floats your boat. But don't walk around like you high sedity because you saying you natural and you don't wear all that makeup and do all of that. That's on you. That some of y'all might need a little concealer under the eyes because you overworked. Some of y'all might need a little bit concealer because you rub your hands, which are dirty, in your face, and now you've created the black rings around your eyes. You think that just happened overnight? Nah, that happened over time because you was not involved with skincare. There's nothing wrong with taking care of your skin. You can take care of your skin naturally. You can use natural moisturizer like aloe plant. Like you can clean up the black rings around your eyes with coffee grains. You don't have to go out there and buy that makeup and skincare. You don't have to do that. You can use the natural earth, but you still gotta take care of yourself. You still gotta take care of your body. You still gotta upkeep your hygiene and find out what works for you. All products is not for everybody. Since I've cleaned myself from inside out, there's certain products I can't use no more. I can't use products to wash my clothes that have detergent in it, perfume detergent. Like you, once you start cleansing from inside and out, when someone says, like, okay, so I'm gonna use myself as an example right now for what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna use myself as an example. Okay. When I was co-parenting and I was divorced, you know, um, for me, my self-awareness and my self-love was a little low. It was a little low because now I'm like, oh, I'm divorced and I'm like a single co-parent with 3 kids. Ain't gonna be too many options out there. So I didn't have to be like, like super, super perfect, but I had to look at men that was going to be in my range of me being a woman. At the time, I was very thick. To me, I was overweight, but men would be like, "Oh no, you're perfect size." No, not to me. I was 238 and I was only 5'2". So I was overweight, right? So, to make a long story short, I dealt with certain men because I was on that spectrum of the energy vibe. Single parent, 3 kids, 200 plus pounds. I carried it good, but still overweight, wasn't healthy. So my options, I had a lot of options out there to choose from. Okay, in the energy I was in back then, I did get with someone. Of course, I'm a nurturer because you get a lot of men that prey on single women with kids. They pray. There's some men that pray on that because they know automatically those women are a nurturer, and those women need a masculine to step in as maybe like a father figure to the kids, whatever the case, whatever these men be thinking at the time. The point that I'm making now, where I am in my life, I've lost over 100 pounds. My margin value of picking them in is at a higher stake only because I raised myself to a higher stake. I lost the weight. Took about 3 years. My kids are out of the house. For people who dating with kids, you need to be mindful with that shit. Like that shit is. I didn't. I didn't. But to each his own. You just got to be mindful and careful. But where I am now, lost the weight. I'm toned. I live alone now. I hold a concealed weapon for certain states that I can have my concealed to carry. That's the protection part because I'm a female. I need to protect. I'm already a problem solver. I've been having my own business for over 20 years. I just hit 20 years on April 1st. So I'm a problem solver. I'm a provider. And who I'm looking for now in my life, they have to be health conscious. I don't eat meat. I don't do dairy. I'm allergic to seafood. Like, they have to be health conscious. Now, am I looking for a man that be at the gym 7 days a week and he's still? No, that's not what I'm looking at. Because a lot of them are anal. A lot of those men, I dated men like that. They're anal. Not my cup of tea right now, especially if they're older. But at the same time, I can I can get involved with someone that may not be in the gym, but they are aware of healthy lifestyle. A healthy lifestyle. You'll know if you're overweight. You'll know if you're suffering from diabetes. You know, and the only reason why I look at that stuff, because I'm not in my younger days anymore. So my partner and I, we have to live a healthy lifestyle so we can enjoy and continue to love up on each other to the ends of time. I need someone in my life who is able to balance on how to be active. They have to have active lifestyle. I like to do active things. And that's just for the heart, you know? So when I say physical aspects, I'm not looking at the body type, hard body. I'm looking at the health wise. Are you health cautious? Not perfect, but are you health cautious? If you eat meat, what type of meat you eat? You fuck with pork? I can't fuck with you. I don't do pork. I don't do no meat, but I can understand if he does chicken. If my partner does chicken, I understand. If he say, nah, I don't do chicken, I do turkey, that's even better. You do turkey. But all that other type of meat, that got to go. That got to go. I'm not trying to change no one. So if they come into my life and they already have those standards, that's perfect. Because I ain't trying to build nobody up. But I don't want to be in an environment with an individual where our lifestyle is so different. You know, it ain't going to work. Confirmation. So confirmation to you guys. This is a confirmation for you guys. Whoever you look for in a partner, make sure you're able to give them that you're able to give yourself. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Reciprocate that love. Reciprocate that energy. That's all I ask for. If you want to be in the streets, find a woman that you can be in the streets with. It ain't going to work if you in the streets and she's a homebody. That's arguments all day. That's going to be arguments all day, I'm telling you. And if you a homebody and she likes to be in the street, that's going to be arguments. I'm telling you, that's going to be arguments every day. So if you got these men out here, they say, oh, she love being in the street. She like to go out. That must be because that's what you like to do. You attracting that energy in. You can't be in the street at every club, every bar, traveling to other states, constantly going. And then you don't want a woman that's doing that. What the fuck? That's the energy you putting out. The energy you put out is the energy you get back. So I'm going to say this, and I'm going to keep saying it over and over. Do not look for a partner that you are not able to be that partner yourself. Do not look for someone who's in a different energy that you're in. I believe in alignment, meaning you have to be in balance with yourself, and you'll find a partner that's in balance with you.